Derek, another point against a high-flying team. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I mean it was a difficult match. I think that in any game this season, when you play against teams at the top of the table, are always going to be tight. And we today started the game very well. We started on the front foot and created a lot of good moments in the first period without taking that big opportunity when it came along. And went in at half time at 0-0, and second half we came out strong again. I think that we took the game to Northampton and got into fantastic areas, but it's been the story of our season. We haven't taken chances when they've come along. Today we get counter-attacked off a free kick. Finn unfortunately slips and Pinnock runs from his own half and puts it into the bottom corner. It could be preventable. That was the only shot on target this afternoon. But for us, Lavs just had a great opportunity, but he made a fantastic ball for Verns to get his goal, and it got us back in the game. It was a game where it was always going to be tight. Forest Green, Port Vale, Swindon, they've always been tight games. Exeter, and we have competed well against them. The only team that we've been able to beat in that run has been Swindon, but the other ones haven't got the better of us.
Did it live up to what you were expecting anyway? You mentioned tight. It seemed for the first hour or so pretty scrappy in many parts, and then when they scored it seemed to open up quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean I think that's just the nature of the game at this moment in time, when a team doesn't want to come here and lose, and you can see that. You can see that with the way that they set up, and it's up to us to try and get the better of them. We did our best today to try and get the better of Northampton. Just unfortunate for us that we haven't been able to score the goals that would get us the victory.
In ways, does it add more pressure on us? Does it make it more difficult when teams, irrespective of their league position, come here and know that it's a difficult place to come, know that there's a big crowd, and almost are happy to settle for a point in many ways?
Yeah, I mean I think that would be the case before the start of the game. I think that all teams would come here and say, listen, if we can get away from the Valley Parade without lose and take a point, and we move on. And I think that there's a lot of teams that think that way.
Another goal for Charles Vernon. Happy with his contribution, and obviously Keelan Lavery coming on and getting the assist as well.
Yeah, I mean Charles, getting another goal, really helps us, and Lav's coming on, making the goal. He did really well when he did come on to the pitch. He's an intelligent striker, takes the ball in, finds space, and he was unfortunate not to have probably scored the winner at the end. But having him come back into it, Abo coming on and getting his first minutes of the season, and we've got Leanne Gall coming back from suspension. We also had Oscar Thurthgard and Levi Sutton out today because of injury. Levi got onto the bench, but I was mindful not to use him because of that slight injury.
Back out on Tuesday, and you're obviously hoping you'll have those players available. Then we spoke on Thursday about having more of a rhythm to get into now, with us knowing that we've got these Tuesday games coming up. I guess when we've performed the way we do, we just want to keep this run going a little bit and keep pushing our standards.
Yeah, I mean I think that we obviously have to get that win that our play at times deserves, and we have had to play against all the top teams in a short space of time, but I think that the players have shown that they can be very competitive in this division. We just have to be that one step better than the opposition, that putting the ball in the net.